going to increase the turnover of my companies by $3 million this year, and this is how. Good morning and welcome to In the Car with Clint. I did a video the other day talking about my goals for 2023. One of the goals is to grow the business by 22%, which will take us from $15 to $18 million of annual turnover. And I talked about how it's not as simple as just growing a business by 20% when you're doing 100 grand. Now, the reality is, it is as simple, it's just on a larger scale. And the two things that we are going to focus on outside of acquisition, because obviously buying another business is an avenue to buy. You could just go buy $3 million and you've increased your sales by $3 million. But without buying another business and without opening another location, the two ways that we are going to focus on growing the business by $3 million are as follows. One, we are going to sell more products to existing customers. This is one of the lowest hanging fruits that I think a lot of businesses do not spend any time on. And I think that even the people that we deal with in the landscaping and garden maintenance industries, construction, could definitely be selling more products to the same people. Now, what do I mean? You're a landscaper, you finish someone's backyard. Why are you not supplying them with the outdoor furniture or the pool toys or the fertilizers and chemicals for 12 months? Or if you're doing the landscaping, why aren't you doing the maintenance as well? There's all these things that you can do that are still on the same highway. You're in a different lane, but you haven't left the highway, that can increase your docket average, which then increases your turnover without actually having to have conversations with different people. So that's one. Number two is go find customers that look like the ones we've got now and make them our customer. So that one is how we've grown the business predominantly. That's been our main focus, is to go find a bunch of customers, bring them in, and then determine whether or not that they fit the mold. And if they do, then we retain them as a customer, and if they don't, we kind of deselect them. Obviously, as we've become more and more experienced in that way, we have a very good understanding of the customers in South Australia and who we do and don't want to deal with. But when we move into other states, it's going to be a little bit more interesting, and we're going to have to cast that net, catch those fish, but then we're going to have to sort them a bit more rather than just kind of you know, go for the ones that we know we want. So they are the two things that we will be doing this year to increase our sales from $15 to $18 million. That's going to require some key focus and direction from me to push the concepts through to my team, and they will then go out and action that growth. Pretty simple, hey? If only it was that simple. But it is that simple. It just takes work. Thank you for tuning into In the Car with Clint today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Be kind to each other. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. See ya.